Humans from another galaxy sent SOS signals and NASA received them according to claims. Some time ago, NASA began looking for extraterrestrial life. However, no signal from space has been received, or so it's believed. Recently, the UK Ministry of Defence declassified the National Archives for the 7th batch of UFO files, where it was explained that the space agency received signals of a human civilization from another planet. One of the files has an article from September 15, 1998, Weekly World News, in Volume 19, Superscript 51. That article narrates that NASA detected and decoded signals from a human civilization, supposedly requesting help since they were doomed on a planet outside of our galaxy. Signs of human civilization on another planet? The article says that the signal was detected in January 1998, although it took several months before it was decoded. Experts claim that they intercepted an intergalactic distress signal from a human civilization. Supposedly it had already peaked and was dying when humanity was still in prehistory. But only in the last few weeks, radio astronomers and experts have found the key to cracking the language based on mathematics. Thus was translated the desperate plea for help. And according to a senior NASA source in Houston, Russian space scientist Viktor Kulakov, who leads a United Nations research team at a state-operated observatory 80 kilometers northwest of Moscow, Kulakov said the signal was sent from a point beyond our galaxy, possibly from the Andromeda galaxy. He also assured that it was about 80,000 years old, by a human civilization more advanced than ours. The fact that we received and decoded the message shows that the knowledge and technology of that civilization were better than the terrestrial one, but despite being much more advanced than us, the death of such a civilization was not the result of a cosmic catastrophe. It was a result of its collapse, possibly due to the devastating use of some nuclear weapon. The end of civilization? The scientists declined to provide a transcript of the message, but did say it started with a guilty plea. Then there was the request for help, and finally he passed the data of his location. There was also the exact description of the devastation, such as explosions, widespread death, and terminal illnesses. And the message contained a feeling of resignation and underlying guilt. It's as if the senders recognized that the end of their planet was their fault. Everything seems to indicate that they did not have the means to evacuate the remaining population. Interplanetary travel was possibly available to them, but only a limited level. The message made it clear that they were trapped. Kulakov is believed to have been made invisible by NASA and fired. In addition, any link that linked him to the agency was erased. It only remained as a curious note, as an atypical testimony. Another point to take into account is that the Weekly World News, the newspaper where the article was published, was discontinued, and it was also branded as a conspiracy medium, for which reason its veracity was questioned. Some believe that Kulakov's testimony is real, others that it was just another sensationalist article. However, the mystery is still present, and the possibility that a human civilization has communicated with us exists. And views and opinions of the author don't necessarily reflect this site. And this is by Myth and Mystery on Collective Spark. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.